Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Australian Critical Minerals Managing Director Dean de Largie. Dean, thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Tyler. It's a pleasure to be here.
So ACM has acquired a significant gold and copper portfolio in Peru. What makes these projects so attractive?
These are significant assets. We have 2 gold-silver assets and a copper-silver asset coming into the portfolio. We have Blanca, which is a low sulfidation epithermal system. It's a vein system that was drilled back in the 1990s. It had significant mineralisation over the 500 metre of strike length that was drilled. Further trenching after that drilling occurred indicated that the vein system has an extent of over 3 kilometres. So the drilling intersected mineralisation from surface, from where the trenching was, down to a depth of 90 metres, which was the maximum true depth of the drilling. So it's open at depth and it's open along strike. So we're expecting this to deliver a significant resource in the future. We have Flint, which is a high sulfidation system. It's a big alteration system. We've done the geophysics on it. It's a substantial alteration system. It's indicative of an ore body that may produce somewhere between 1 and 3 million ounces of gold in the future. So we've got lots of work and lots of drilling to do there, and we're going to extend some geophysics to the south to extend what we already know there. And we have Riqueza, a very large potential copper-silver project with a lot of investment. Previously, we have about 78 samples which ran between 1 and 8.7% copper on that property over about 4 kilometres. We have a 10 kilometre indicative mineralisation zone of this structure. It has tier 1 potential, and our Anglo-American are our neighbours, and we're excited that they're there, and obviously they see that there's some potential for their interest in the future on this. These are our main projects, and they're the ones we're going to be focusing on.
As you said, it's a number of projects being added into your portfolio. Which are you most excited about at this stage, and where's your focus moving forward?
Flint and Riqueza have tier 1 potential at this stage, so we're very excited to go ahead with those. Blanca is the most advanced project in terms of drilling because it was drilled back in the 1990s. It was non-JORC compliant back then, of course, so we're going to bring that up to JORC compliance. So that's probably the one where we have the least risk, and we're happy to be focusing on that. We're going to be drilling pretty quickly on all these projects, so we're expecting to be drilling the gold systems both in the first quarter and the second quarter now, and into the early part of 2026, we'll be drilling in Riqueza.
So why Peru? What drew you to this jurisdiction?
Peru is probably, per square kilometre, probably the richest piece of ground on the earth in terms of mineralisation. Peru produces a significant amount of the world's copper, significant amount of the world's silver and zinc. In terms of reserves, it holds 10% of the world's copper. It holds about 15% of the world's silver, and it holds about 10% of the world's zinc. So it is a substantial country in terms of its mineral wealth. Importantly, it's only about 1% of the global landmass. So pound for pound, it punches well above its weight.
And so what are the next steps? Where do you go from here?
We get on drilling. We're well into the process of our drilling permissions on one of our projects. We expect those to come through very quickly, and we'll be mobilising to drill there. We'll be mobilising our geologists to extend the trenching and sampling on Flint and Blanca, and then we'll be moving over to Riqueza. So both these 3 projects will be our focus in the next 6 months.
Dean, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Tyler. It's been a pleasure.